Hi everyone, welcome on board to Helper.tv.
Justice, justice, justice. Nigerians, help me, help me, help me. This is the cry of a man called Mr. Obasi Emmanuel. He claimed that he married Judy Austin, the actress, when she was 19 years old, and that he invested heavily in her education. He went on to say how the actress ran away with their kids after he refused to buy her a house in Enugu. Obasi narrated how Judy Austin's desperation to attain great Nollywood heights like her senior colleagues Omotola Jalade, Genevieve Naji, and a host of actresses out there who somehow gained limelight doing what they do. Well, Mr. Obasi said, Judy Austin jilted me, broke our marriage, cheated, and upon realizing that her talents cannot take her where she needs to get to, she decided to take another pathway. And that pathway to her bus stop, to that place that she wants to get to, is you, Edochie. He said the cheating back and forth and all of these led to him and her, in quote, claiming that they both have a child together. I'm talking of Mr. Yul Edochie. He has been in the picture, the man with the baritone voice. He wanted to serve us breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But Nigerians said, no, we are not interested in whatever it is that you want to give to us here. We are the one that will serve you. He further stated that he and Judy Austin were still having intimate relationship of each other before she pinned her pregnancy on Yul Edochie, which hints at the fact that Yul's last child, Star DK, could be his. This man is ready to go all the way. We are talking of people from the same part of Nigeria, from the southeast of Nigeria. So this is going to be very deep. Now, Judy Austin and Mr. Yul, they both married each other. They got married so as to make it more easy for Yul Edochie to lay claim to the boy that Judy bore for him. That is the tradition in the southeast of Nigeria, and I think in most African countries in Nigeria. Now, this Mr. Obasi coming forward to say, I need DNA test to ascertain that that child belongs to Mr. Yul Edochie or Mr. Obasi, which is something that a lot of people have started looking at now. You know, when I have a baby and the child started growing up, people didn't really look more at the similarity, or if both father and the two men that are in the life of Judy, if this child looks like either of them. No one looked, but now people are beginning to look and they're like, wait. It seems there is no Edochie in this baby. But then you know how it is. Most times children do not often look like their father or their mother. DNA is the solution. DNA is the only way out of this. Obasi Emmanuel, former husband of Nollywood actress Judy Austin, has mentioned movie stars like Omotola Jalade and Genevieve, and he claimed that my ex-wife wants fame, and that is the reason why she did what she did. And to me, I'm like, it doesn't matter what anybody wants. Once someone does not want you in their life, that's it. You don't need to pursue, you don't need to chase after them. It doesn't make sense at all. You let them go, let them fly. Just make sure that you lock your door. What does that mean? When they come back after they finish doing whatever it is and they lose out, and then they beat them from outside and they think they can come back to you again, make sure that your doors are locked. Not to even talk of them coming in to jump into your arms. Make sure your doors are locked very tightly. Change the lock of your door. I mean, your heart, change it. Don't let them come in to mess you up and go back again when they see something out there that will probably take them to their doom. So, October 17, 2022, the report came. Judy Austin's ex-husband accusing her, accusing Edochie, accusing Judy, accusing each other. No, it's your child. No, it's not your child. Whose child is it? Now, when a man walks in a kind of way, in fact, immediately this guy got into this, I'm talking of Edochie. Immediately he got into it, I knew he was going to have problems. He tried to defend himself. He kept coming out several times to speak. People said, oh, why did you mess up your previous marriage? Well, I cannot dictate that. I cannot dictate what to do. I cannot tell him what to do. No one can dictate to any man how to run his home. He's the only one that knows if the woman in his home, I'm talking about the first wife, if that is enough for him. Yes, both of us, you and I, we are not eating the food. He's the one eating the food. So he knows if that food is tasty enough for him to stay with it forever, or if he wants to go out there to travailler, to do some things, or to do some benching. That is his business. So we can't say to him, no, don't do it. No, why did you do a bad man? No, we can't say that to him. He's the only one that will, But immediately he started coming out to defend himself. That's where he started messing up. What has he done that people have not done? But when you start coming out to defend yourself, to prove to people, to say, then that's where I saw that childishness in him. Immaturity. You might have that baritone voice, but you are immature. You cannot handle your emotion. You cannot handle backlash. You look at yourself as a public figure and you say, I hold my fans. I hold my fans. Which fans? People, what fans do you hold? You hold them what? What do you hold them? Come on. So, Mr. Obasi is saying that Judy Austin, that he married when she was 19, and how most people do. They said he invested heavily in education, and maybe he himself did not invest in his own education. He thought, let me invest in education, then I can use our education and knowledge to run my business and stuff like that. And the lady is saying, buy me a house in Enugu. I want a house in Enugu. I want this and that, because that is the way. That is the way. That is the pattern. You show that I have money to take care of you. I have money to spend. So it was all about money. Give me your youth. Give me your youngness. Give me your this. Give me your attention. Give me this. Then I will give you money. I will take care of your needs. And she kept asking, give me this, give me that. I'm not sure she will be asking Mr. You, go and buy me a house in Enugu. Go and buy me this and that. Go and buy me that and that. No, Mr. Yul, according to what Mr. Obasi said, is saying now, Mr. Yul has what it takes to take her to where she wants. She wants to be like Omotola, because when you look at her acting, she doesn't really have that, that talent to take her to that place that she wants to get to. Of course, she's got her own talent in a little bit of comedy and village women thing, that kind of thing. Maybe she might decide to do something better anyway, to get her to that point. Anyway, so it's all over the place. It's all over the place. Ex-husband coming out to say that Peking, that child belongs to me. We have to do DNA test for us to confirm if this is not so. This is like a slap. It's like a shame thing. Just imagine if that child, eventually, if this man push this thing through and gets the DNA thing done, and the child now belongs to him. What would belong? What would be? What would be the gain of Mr. Baritone voice to be the shame of this year? That would be the last. If something else does not happen, that would be the last breakfast, or let us say dinner, that will be served before we enter the next year. That will just be what it is. That is just what it is. So I hope and I pray that this shame does not come on him. Maybe this will send him back, and it will be what some people will applaud and say, hey, yes, this is good. It will send him back to the arms of his first wife. They have children together. So maybe we'll go back and say, I'm sorry, I will not do it again. Now I've learned my lesson. Just imagine this woman that I thought now this and that. Now it brought this and this. That and this now happened. This and because most times, not every time, let's say sometimes, let's use the right word. Sometimes when a woman is married or has something strong, not just relationship with someone, let's say they have children between them, there is a possibility of the woman cutting there and cutting with a new one. It happens often. Do not forget to subscribe if you have not done so. The red notification icon bell is very important. Please do tap on it.
I say a very big thank you to those who have taken time to subscribe to this channel, and if you're yet to subscribe, kindly tap on that subscription button and also the red bell icon so you will be notified whenever videos such as this are uploaded.